Now, let's talk about like the steroid excuse, okay? I do videos where I talk about guys' diets, and it's like, you know, they were known, or like, you know, not 100%, but like commonly known, that like they probably use steroids, okay? And people are like, that has nothing to do with diet and training, it's just steroids, okay? Now, first of all, I'm not gonna talk about how stupid it is that you think if you sit in your ass eating ho-hos all day and not moving an inch, you know, taking growth hormone, testosterone, you know, steroids, whatever, are gonna get you ripped, because that's just fucking retarded, okay? That's just fucking stupid as fuck, first of all. But that doesn't matter, though. I'm gonna talk about it from a different way. Third, if you are looking for a fucking excuse, you're going to find a motherfucking excuse, because let's go ahead and talk about this. Anytime anybody does anything whatsoever, some fat fucking piece of shit, or some scrawny fat fucking piece of shit, or some scrawny piece of shit said, steroids, 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 easy, 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 okay? That shit is not gonna fucking work, and I'll tell you why. Let's live in like a teeny little world, okay? Little world, let's create a little world here where steroids are 100% safe, steroids are 100% legal, we have a socialized medicine system that works in America that will give anybody that they need, you know, like, you know, the medicine that they need, they don't have to pay shit, okay? So there's no reason not to use steroids, okay? You know, anybody under 185, any man under 185 pounds with 10% body fat gets automatically a complete cycle given to him for free, prescribed by the doctor, not some bullshit somebody cooked up in their fucking kitchen, but like some real 100% steroids from a real pharmaceutical company, okay? So it's legal, it's free, it's reliable, and it's completely safe and actually healthy, not fucking harmful at all. Okay, in this little world I'm talking about, what's your fucking excuse now? Like seriously, please tell me, what's your fucking excuse now? Okay? Because the fact is, all the guys who say, that's steroids, you know, I'm not gonna use steroids because I'm better than that, you know? I'm not gonna use steroids because it's illegal. I'm not gonna use steroids because it will kill you. I'm not gonna use steroids because I can't afford them. I'm not gonna use steroids because I don't know where to get them from. All these bullshit excuses, okay, are gone. Okay, now everybody has steroids, okay? Now what's your excuse? Because don't tell me you're gonna be fucking, well, that's all steroids. I'm not in shape because I don't do steroids. Well, great, do steroids. What's your excuse? Great, now here's your chance to do steroids. I don't. And I still wouldn't. But the fact is, for the people who say, I can't look like Zac Efron, I can't look like, you know, Stallone, I can't look like, you know, the guy I did in another video who gained 70 pounds as a personal trainer and then lost 70 pounds again just to prove you can do it. You know, that guy is on steroids. You can't do that. Da, 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 da. What's your fucking excuse? Well, I'll tell you what the excuse is. If I had a trainer, I'd be in shape too, but I can't afford a trainer, or there's not a good trainer, whatever. Okay, socialized medicine. I used to live in Germany. A girlfriend of mine got diagnosed with diabetes. The insurance company, socialized medicine, paid for her and me as her significant other to go it was his doctor's wife, who was specially trained to give the course, to go to her doctor's wife like 2 hours a day for like a week or a week and a half to learn, and it wasn't some bullshit, diabetes came from here and here. It was like, listen, this is how you take care of insulin, this is how you eat, this is how you exercise. You know, they're in there actually, you know, I did the same thing, you know, poking myself to learn how to test my insulin. You eat a piece of cake and you test your insulin before and after, and da 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 da. Everything was perfect. There was perfect 100% instruction about how to deal with diabetes, your diet, and your medication and everything. And most of the people were fucking pieces of shit and didn't do a goddamn thing with it, okay? And guess what? That's the same thing that would happen here. Let's say, not only does every man who's under 185 pounds at 10% body fat, or over, you know, or over 15% body fat at whatever weight, automatically get steroids. They also automatically get a personal trainer paid by the insurance company, okay? Well, guess what? Like I said, when I was over in Germany, we left the doctor's office, went around the corner to sit down for a cup of coffee, and we had coffee without sugar, okay? I think she had like coffee with like, you know, cream and some kind of like an artificial flavoring. And there were two fat fucks in the corner, eating massive, I mean huge, like literally, they had huge heads, it was literally bigger than their head, ice cream. And ice cream in Germany has fruit and berries on top of it, you know, whipped cream and shit, and all kinds of like, you know, iron liqueurs, like egg liqueur and stuff, and you know, little sprinkles and everything, and it's huge. And they're drinking like, you know, coffee with sugar in it, okay? And the fact is, my girlfriend was fucked. Her body did not produce insulin. She was in shape. She worked out with me. These two motherfuckers were pieces of shit who are way the fuck overweight. Their body could not produce enough insulin. If they had lost weight, they would not be diabetic at all. They just went to a fucking course about how awesome it is, you know, how to lose weight, and they fucking, you know, how to manage your insulin, and they just ate fucking shit anyway. Like 5 minutes after they fucking heard you're not supposed to eat shit. And then we went back the next day, and it's like, okay, your diabetic diary, did you test your blood sugar all day and write down how much insulin you took and when and what you ate? No, they just didn't do it. They didn't even fucking pretend. They just didn't do it at all. They just like, nah, didn't do it. I didn't have time. Okay? So like I said, let's say not only are steroids legal, safe, and given to you for free from a proper company, but hey, guess what? You get a fucking personal trainer if you're fucking outside of these fucking parameters of being in shape. Like Jim Rohn said, you're not going to fucking go ahead, you can't pay anybody else to do your push-ups for you, okay? Even if you get free steroids, you know, hey, let's say you get free health food from the insurance company. You get all the healthy food to stay in your diet. You don't have to pay shit for your steroids, your personal training, your gym membership, or your healthy food. But you've got to work out yourself, and you've got to eat the food, and you can't eat other food that's not healthy. It's given to you. In Germany, they used to have something called a cure. That's basically like you get jacked up because you're really sick, or you have an accident or an injury or whatever, and then you go basically off into like, you know, the woods somewhere. It's usually like a beautiful hotel to chill out and to kind of recover. Not only did they pay you to go to the hospital, they paid you to sit in your ass and chill out in the middle of the woods and look at the mountains and stuff and relax and to recover from whatever incident, you know, sickness, injury, whatever you had. Let's say, because I know people are going to be like, well, I don't have time to do steroids, eat proper food, and fucking, you know, train. If you're under 185 pounds at 10% body fat, or you're over 50% body fat, the insurance company takes you and sends you off into the middle of the woods where you have a personal trainer. You don't have to cook the food. They specifically make the food for you. Everything. They inject the steroids into you, everything. All your excuses are gone. Who the fuck would actually even go? If everything was 100% free, your job is guaranteed, the insurance company will pay you most of your salary, because this is what they did in Germany. They paid you like 60 or 80% of your salary if you were sick. You know, your job cannot fire you if your doctor says you have to be at the cure to do steroids and lift weights with a personal trainer. You don't have to cook. They fucking make the food for you, bring it into your room. You have a trainer telling you exactly what to do. People giving you all free. You don't have to work or do anything. You just need to wake up, eat the food that they put in front of you already cooked and portioned out, accept the steroids that they give you. The personal trainer fucking takes you from your fucking room, brings you to the gym, and tells you exactly what to do, and you just lay in your ass all day. How many people would go? And even how many people would go? I mean, the thing is this: where the fuck are the excuses now? But how many people would take advantage of that? And you know what? What's fucking really ridiculous? This is something that blows me away. You know what the new excuse would be? Genetics. I mean, like, seriously, look at it. Let's say that steroids were legal, okay? Let's say you open up Muscle Fitness and they're not talking about protein. They're like, use my steroids and get big as fuck. You know what people would be saying? Yeah, man, that's bullshit, man. It's all genetics, man. Yo, that's just bullshit, because I was doing stacks of stacks, and there's this motherfucker, he was natty as fuck in the gym, and he got swole, motherfucker, and yo, I didn't even fuck, I was on all kinds of shit, and I still couldn't get swole, man. That steroids don't work. I mean, steroids right now, oh, well, I can't get in shape because I'm not doing steroids. If steroids were legal, people would be saying, I did all kinds of steroids, or a friend of mine did all kinds of steroids, and guess what, it doesn't work, and yada, 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 and it's all genetics, because genetics is the one excuse. The one excuse that you really can't fuck with. That's the one excuse that you can't be like, oh, well, you know, genetics, you're born like that. And I'm not going to get into like changing your genetics or whatever after you've been born or whatever kind of crap they're talking about now. I mean, seriously, it's just like, the bottom line is, if you're looking for a fucking piece of shit excuse, you're going to fucking find it. Okay? Some people have it easier than other people. Movie stars don't. Movie stars don't because they have to work their asses off. I already said this before. The Rock wakes up at like 3, 4 in the morning, goes to the fucking gym, gets on the elliptical or whatever for like 0 minutes, like 10 minutes less than an hour. Then he does a complete weight workout. Then after that, he fucking, eats all day, portioned out meals, while working all day. And I'm not talking about sitting on your ass somewhere being, whatever. I'm talking about fucking running up and down hills, swinging fake swords at fake monsters. Then, like I say, gets off at night, gets a couple hours of sleep, wakes up the next day, does it again. Oh, well, he's got it so fucking easy because he got fucking a company bringing him food and stuff. Really? When he's in the middle of fucking Hungary at goddamn 3 o'clock in the morning going to the fucking gym, you think he has it fucking easy, you stupid fucking lazy piece of shit. So that's basically what I'm saying. If you're looking for excuses, get the fuck up off my channel. If you want to be fucking negative, get the fuck up off my channel. Do this. Create a union. Okay? Start messaging yourselves on YouTube. Create a union. Create one channel where all you do is talk shit about people who are in shape and fucking be honest about it. Don't go to a channel that's supposed to motivate a person and fucking talk shit. Be honest, like, listen, this is for pieces of shit who are too fucking lazy to do shit. We have a fucking playlist where we come up with excuses about why you can't work out, excuses about why you can't fucking, diet. We come up with fucking, we talk shit about fucking people, fucking, who are actually in shape or get in shape. Do that in your own fucking channel. And you know what? The funny thing is, it's not like I'm going to be on there being a hater like, hey man, it's not all steroids. Because the fact is, if you want to be a piece of shit, I really don't give a fuck. I have better things to do than watch videos about people who are fucking pieces of shit. I have better things to do than comment with people who fucking make videos about being pieces of shit. And I have a lot better to comment back to people who comment on my comments on their channel about being pieces of shit. If you want to fucking leave my fucking channel and create a channel for people who are fucking too lazy to do a goddamn thing, please do. Okay? I recommend you do that. As a matter of fact, I'll put a link in the bottom of every one of my videos saying, hey, if you want to be a fucking piece of shit and you're looking for excuses, do not comment. I will block you. Go to this channel. And with one click, they'll go right over to your channel. And as a matter of fact, I'll bet a lot of people on YouTube would do this. Hey, haters, go and bother this fucker. And my channel would just be a bunch of people who want to think positive and accomplish shit. And your channel would just be a bunch of fucking losers who want to be pieces of shit for the rest of their lives and make excuses for it. Anyway, whatever. I'm going to try to get back to making a positive video the next time, and I'm trying to stay away from this, but there's a whole lot of loser-dumb hater crap that, like I said, I was just kind of thinking about, and I was like, should I bother mentioning it? Should I not bother mentioning it? Yeah, I guess I just bothered mentioning it. Like I said, we're going to get back to some real content, teach you guys some stuff, and, see what I learn day to day experimenting on my own body. And whatever, for all you haters out there, like I said, please form a union, get the fuck up off my channel. For everybody else, don't worry about it. I'm going to continue blocking the pieces of shit fucking haters. Fuck those guys. If you want to get in shape, this is like the place where I'm really trying to give everybody the support and the motivation that they need to go ahead and do something.